In between shampooing and hot curling hair, stylist and salon owner Toya talked politics.
I'm going off of his track record at this point now. His character and his track record.
Today, she's talking President Trump and the presidential election.
My thoughts if Trump wins is that I feel like it's going to be hell on earth. And that's just as simple as I can put it. Because, like I said before, he spews nothing but hate and racism. And
client Pamela Johnson also has strong views about the election.
And I feel like President Trump wants to divide the country based on color.
Co-owner and fellow stylist Vera is worried that the racial divide she says is caused by President Trump may lead to violence during his upcoming rally in their hometown of Lansing, Michigan.
I think that him coming here will excite the supporters that have been down at the Capitol with their guns.
God bless our police. Keep America safe. Trump 2020.
I stopped by the rally, which wasn't violent, but it did incite people to show up in droves to support the man they believe should be president of the United States.
I've ended the influx of refugees from terrorist regions, you know that, and I'm keeping the jihadists and the violent extremists the hell out of our country, if that's okay. Now, maybe you want them, I don't know, maybe you want them. Maybe Michigan, let's take a vote. Would anybody like them to come to the wonderful state of Michigan? Okay. I thought I knew you pretty well.
And what do you think is at stake this election here? If for as far as getting people out to vote, and if they don't participate, it's okay. What's at stake?
We lose Michigan. We lose our country.
If we want to have jobs in the United States and we want our people to work, we need to vote for President Trump because he's the only one with the stones to stand up to the other countries.
Stakes are huge. I think President Trump's been doing a good job for the last 4 years as far as everything he's ran on. He wanted to improve trade with other countries, our trade agreements. He's wanted to keep the illegals out, which is good because we have a legal process for coming into the country.
Shirts and hoodies, guys.
How you like your shirt? Let's see it.
You need a hoodie, boss? You guys need hoodies or shirts?
Just a few days later, I showed up at the Biden rally, also in Michigan, but in Detroit. It was a very different scene, and they're voting for a very different candidate. This time, they're rooting for Joe Biden, listening to his rally through a small speaker and a computer monitor.
The intelligence community, the CIA, the most people ever know.
But they showed no lack of enthusiasm.
So this group of people behind me were not able to get into the actual rally, but they gathered, they're listeing to his speech, and they are still rooting for Biden.
I don't want the hatred that's continuing in the U.S. to spill over into my neighborhood. I think we all need to unite. We're an American race.
If you don't mind saying, who are you voting for?
Voting for Biden.
And why are you voting for him?
Because we need some change, because Donald Trump is a racist.
We got to get out and vote. Detroit has to vote. Michigan has to vote.
Vice President Biden. And I want to see him win this election.
All right, well, no matter who you decide to vote for, I do hope to see you at the polls on Tuesday. I'm AJ Walker reporting in Detroit.